Hi everyone, my name's Austin Zollner and this is my introduction video. So, this is my third year. I'll be beginning my third year of teaching. I'm a sixth grade math and social studies teacher in Moorhead, Minnesota, which I know a lot of you are from Kansas. So it's in the northern Minnesota area, right next to Fargo, North Dakota. So my goals for this class are to find ways to not just post digital copies of materials, because I've been doing that for the last couple of years on my school website, but also providing these engaging lessons and activities that students are actually wanting to participate in and engage with, I guess. So some of my strengths would be that as a young person, I am pretty technologically savvy, I like to think, and kind of self-sufficient with finding solutions to minor problems. And likewise, I'm open to new ideas. On top of that, our school has one-to-one Chromebooks for 5th and 6th grade, and I teach 6th grade, so every single student has their own Chromebook, so that does really help with the options for integration. Some of the weaknesses, though, is because of my limited experience, I don't really know how to go about creating online activities from scratch necessarily. Some of my interests that I hope to take away from this course are how to sort of begin a flipped classroom, or at least kind of a slanted classroom, because we have a lot of students in our district that don't have internet access at home. So if I were to go to a flipped classroom model, it would be very difficult for a lot of them to access that. So I'm just hoping that there's some happy medium of where I can put a lot of activities online for students. There we go. So my goals in terms of like my graduate degree and long-term career. So for the degree, kind of like I mentioned, I want to take away some flipped classroom concepts, and I've started to sort of get into the project-based learning. So if I could somehow tie these project-based learning aspects into a flipped classroom, that would also be great. In my career long-term, I just want to understand more about technology and how it can help students when used properly to keep them engaged. And then finally, just a couple tips. This will be my fourth class towards my master's degree, so I'm a fourth of the way done. And the biggest thing that I've found is that you really need to block off dedicated time for work. In my case, at least, there are some people that can do it and multitask, but in general, I've found that for myself, if you just focus on one task at a time, it'll really help you be more successful, because as I wrote here, multitasking can only go so far, especially with the kind of work that we're all doing, really trying to dig a little bit deeper than just scratching the surface. So this is my introduction. I'm looking forward to a great 8 weeks. Thank you.